up, everybody? Welcome back to another Bama saltwater fishing video. My name is Steven. Welcome you to the channel. If you've been here before, you know I appreciate you as always. And if you're new, we're out on my 24-foot bay boat, sitting in approximately 200 feet of water, about to go sit on top of one of the, not the largest, but one of the largest artificial reefs in the world, and especially in the Gulf so far. This is going to be a sunken aircraft carrier off the Florida Panhandle. Pretty popular dive spot. You probably already know the name. It's the Rinsky, it's no secret. A lot of sharks out here, a lot of amberjack, sometimes African pompano, snapper. It's a very popular diving spot. But hopefully I can pick it up on the down scan here and show you what it looks like below. Here it is coming up. Look at all those marks. A lot of marks. There it is. It's probably kind of a little bit on its side, but it's mostly upright. Those of you who dive, you know what it looks like if you've dove this before. But that's the down scan, 3D. That's 2D, and here's our side scan, so it's off to our left over here. We're gonna go position up somewhere over there. Want to find out which way it's laying. Look at that. This looks like either the side or the bow. Kind of looks like the bow, but you can see the whole surface of it right there. It's an aircraft carrier. I mean, it's really cool. And there's a decent amount of fish on there as well. Look at it showing up on there. I know y'all are here for some fishing, so I'll show you what I'm using and then drop down. So most of the fish I'm marking are pretty deep, around 120 feet. I'm gonna drop down a Nomad Ridgeback jig. This is a 200-gram jig in the sardine color. Nomad jigging rod. This is a 6-foot, rated up to a 12-ounce jig. Shimano Torium PG in the 30 size. 80-pound fluorocarbon leader, 60-pound braid. A little heavier setup in terms of strength, but very light and convenient to use. Let's drop down, get to fishing. Fish on. That's a good one. Pull and drag. On the jig, baby. Come on, get on up here. Daggum. Is that a jack? Yep. It's an AJ. I did want to catch something that pull hard. And these things do, no matter the size, they pull hard. Look at all those marks. I may throw a popper. But there's our AJ. I'm gonna get the D-hooker on him and get him back down. There you go. See ya. Here it goes. Not too much current, probably half a knot or so. Ooh, what? Did I just get cut off? Oh man, something cut me off, just like that. Dude, like I did say, there's a bunch of sharks out here. Already cut me off. That was crazy. Well, I just put another jig on. 200 gram, same thing. The heck? That's interesting. Piece of the reef right there. Some shell and little marine growth. Neat. Oh, we're chasing it. Got it. Okay, they got it. That was awesome. Oh man, that's incredibly fun right there. Just big, heavy fish, hitting it hard. You can work your jig fast, and those fish are going to know. And those fish are capable. Ooh, I think he's getting 8. Oh yeah, there's a shark chasing him. Come here. Come here. Whoa. There's a decent sized shark down there. There's a big old shark right there. I'm gonna try to get him in, get that hook out of him so he can swim back. Really nice jack. Oh yeah, he can outswim him, no problem. Good deal. I don't know how many more of those I really want to catch. 1 is fun, 2 is fun, but not being able to keep them, and especially with the predators hanging around, it's like you got to be you got to be conscious of the, you know, it's kind of unfair to them. So may drop down the jig one more time, kind of work it a little slow, and then try something else. So that's 2 AJs. Both of them were released safely and made it down past my sight. I'm gonna drop down just one more time, and if I hook into another AJ, I'll try a little bit different. I'll try something a little different. But it is fun catching these fish. I mean, they are one of, if not the hardest fighters on these reefs. The sharks have weight to them, but an amberjack just never gives up. I'm gonna try to jig it off the bottom, see if something other than an amberjack comes and eats it. Thing is, it'd be difficult to get a beeliner or mangrove up with the way the predators are. Oh man, felt something thump it. Got it. Good gracious. Goodness. Dadgum, dude. Oh, it's running. Oh man, started out strong. Don't feel so strong now. I have a feeling I might be bringing up a head. Oh yeah. Those sharks took it. Okay, whoa. Oh, I got my jig back. Okay, I got my jig back. There's 5 sharks down there. Oh man, here comes more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sharks down there, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna be jigging those anymore. I'm not gonna be able to get anything up past them now that they're fired up. Whew. I may troll, see if a wahoo's hanging around. Maybe we can pull something on the troll. I mean, there's tons of natural bottom around us as well to fish. And the drop-off's real close too, so we're in an area that's real fishy. You can see the superstructure right there. That's like the tower and the bridge. And then there's the rest of the aircraft carrier. We went over it like it's sitting like this, and we went over it like that. That is cool, huh? We just got to our first spot about 60 miles out, give or take, depending on what inlet you come through. 300 feet deep. I've been looking for some surface activity. Haven't seen much. There's some gulls over there. So I'm gonna troll around it first with the Nomad DTX minnow. This is a 165, which dives about 30 feet, just to see what's hanging around. And then maybe we'll mark some fish on the depth finder or see them popping. So, couldn't ask for really any better conditions though. It's beautiful out. Water's kind of dirty, but 67-degree water temp. Y'all, let's get a lure out. So I have that DTX minnow out. Going to pick it up to around 7 knots or so, and just make a couple passes around here. Find out which direction the current's coming from. If I'm marking any bait, thermocline, whatever. Just trying to get a gist of the conditions. But what's cool about this one, and just a little disclaimer, I don't suggest, do what you're comfortable with. I'm not telling anybody to come out here this far, especially in something like this, but this one has full cell phone service. I mean, I have AT&T and I have 5 bars, that big old tower. Not all of them do. I also have a handheld satellite communicator, a PLB, a VHF, a fixed VHF, a portable VHF, yada, yada, yada. You can get in the safety gear, but we are gonna make a few passes around here, see what's hanging around. Okay. Well, we just hooked up. First fish. That didn't take long. Wow. That fish was smoking the drag. Straight up smoking drag. I need to put my fighting belt on. Dude, that sucker's taking some drag. Now we are in for it. How cool. Put you in low gear. See if we can. Yeah, that's a big fish. That's a really nice fish. Took all my top shot, which I'm running 50-pound mono on top. And then this is 80-pound braid backing on a Penn International 16. Well, this is cool. Hopefully it's something we can gaff and keep. Maybe a big wahoo or a tuna. Okay. Here comes my top shot. I went all orange. Easy to see for me. Okay. This is pretty fun so far. Didn't even get a chance to really think too much about it. Put a lure in the water and it got hit. It's a heavy fish. A real heavy fish. See what it's going to be. I'm very curious now. Woo. Come on. Get closer to the boat, you. Find out what you are. Hoping it's not a shark. Be sweet if it was a tuna or a wahoo. What is that? Oh, I know what that is. That's a big old AJ. Dang. Okay. Dadgum, man. All right, let's get the net because they are out of season. Didn't really want to catch you, but you did put up a fight, so thank you for that. Got it. A pretty stud AJ. Not the biggest one I've ever caught, but that's a decent one. So that is a greater amberjack. They are out of season at the time of making this video. That's a decent size one though. That would be a nice keeper. He ate that DTX Minnow 165 by Nomad. Let's get him unhooked and get him back real quick. Single hooks make this real easy. There you go. Ooh, I think he's ready. Oh yeah, there he goes. Just needed that initial kick. He gone. So cool. Not quite what I wanted, but it was a decent fish. Whew. Let's, I guess I'm gonna troll again. Maybe not run as close to the platform, try to avoid those, and see if there's any other pelagics hanging around. Yeah. Dang. Find out what it is. Probably big AJ, if I was to guess. Maybe. Hard fighter, dude. There's my top shot. Come here. Yep. Oh man, can't get away from these things. Good gracious, dude, calm down. I want to get the hook out of you. One last stop and then I'm going in. Pretty slow. There's something. Oh, I can actually get this one up. Whatever it is. I think a shark's chasing it. American red. You gotta go, buddy. Can't keep you. Out of season. Beautiful fish though. There. Okay, it's time to go. Whoa, cool. A bank sea bass. Those are very good eating. Look how pretty it is. That's a gorgeous fish. Look how pretty that thing is. These are phenomenal eating too. So we're gonna throw him on ice. This is, like I said, a Nomad Squidtrex 110 in that pink tiger stripe. Some 50-pound fluorocarbon leader. A little accurate Valiant 500 narrow. This is my slow pitch setup. And a Nomad slow pitch 6 foot 8 inch. And it's rated up to an 11 ounce weighted jig. We're back home. I know that was a compilation of a few days of fishing. It was very beautiful out on the Gulf. Just flat, gorgeous, great boat riding weather, but the fishing could have been a little better. I mean, there's a lot of fish you can catch, but you know, when those dolphin and the sharks get real bad, ethically, I don't want to keep on pulling them up and releasing them and them getting eaten. So I moved on, but that was still neat. Y'all can go look up that aircraft carrier. It's a USS Arinsky. Really cool history. There's also There's also another ship that's possibly going to get sunk out here over off the coast of Destin that's even bigger. I hope y'all enjoy your Saturday. Get out there, have a great time, go fishing. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, leave a comment, and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. We'll see you on the next one. All of our partners and sponsors are linked in the video description below, most importantly. And as always, I want to thank the good Lord up above for everything he does for us. We'll see you later.